This is 5 on your side at 6. Focused on you.
Why don't we begin at 6 with a look at the weather? The bi-state seeing a warm-up, and a whole lot of you are out today enjoying this beautiful weather. Thank you for joining us at 6. I'm Brent Solomon. Weather First meteorologist Gary Frank joining me in studio now. And Gary, you can't blame folks for wanting to get out today. Such a beautiful forecast, but you've got some news about what, Monday night?
Yeah, Monday I think is the big story for us right now. Sunday's okay, but it's warm because this front starts to settle in to the north, and that's what we're in the middle of right now. Just its mere presence will start to make things a little bit more interesting over the next couple of days. Doesn't mean we're going to get storms, but you'll start to see a few more clouds as we see the sunset. That's part of this front that kind of sits here, and we've obviously warmed up and stayed mild as a result. We're at 75 in Forest Park. I mean, one of the busiest spots in the entire region for sure today. But right around that, we see a few showers starting to develop. You can see them well to the south, closer to Mount Vernon. But, for the most part, that's still going to keep us dry. Now, as we look ahead to Monday, that's where we're talking about the severe weather risk. We're now under an enhanced risk. That's Category 3 of 5 from the Storm Prediction Center. We've been talking about this for the last couple of days. And I think over the next 12 hours, we have no issue whatsoever. Maybe a sprinkle by midnight as that front kind of hangs around, but not expecting too many issues. But it's the severe weather setup for Monday. We're starting to see severe weather ingredients trending up. Now, all types of severe weather are possible. Timing, still kind of ironing that out, as well as the specific location. But here in the next 10 minutes, we'll talk more about that and how it's going to impact your Monday as you start off the week back to work or school.
All right, Gary, stay close. As that severe weather moves in, you can stay on top of the Weather First forecast by texting the word weather to 314-425-5355. Right now, the families of 2 teens involved in an off-campus fight this month are offering more context to what happened. Hazelwood East student Kaylee Gain had to go to the hospital after that brutal fight. Marnice DeClue was charged with her classmate's assault. The parents of both students have been taking turns sharing their version of events. In a statement, Kaylee Gain's parents said she's gone on a few short walks now and has been able to engage in very limited verbal conversations. Marnice DeClue's family released their own statement, hoping to address, quote, the misconception surrounding her character. Gaines' family is calling DeClue to be charged as an adult, citing screenshots of deleted social media posts. They believe DeClue joked about joining the MMA or WWE after the fight. We looked into those claims and we can verify DeClue did not tweet about participating in the MMA or joining the WWE after fighting with Kaylee Gain. For full details, visit the As Seen on TV section of KSDK.com and just search for our Verify segment. You'll find this story. The information from both teens' families comes on the heels of Missouri's Attorney General criticizing the Hazelwood School District for how it responded to the fight. The NAACP is now questioning his motives. On this week's episode of The Record, political editor Mark Maxwell speaks with the president of Missouri's NAACP chapter.
He says, quote, DEI programs that advance certain races over others are illegal and unconstitutional, and he'll use the full authority of that office to put an end to it. Is that your understanding of diversity, equity, and inclusion, that it's somehow reverse racism against white people?
Not at all. It's for fair treatment of everyone. If we spent more time engaging in work and DEI work to engage, make sure that people are treated fairly, everyone would be better off.
You can catch Mark's full conversation tomorrow night on The Record, right after Sports Plus. The St. Louis Board of Aldermen approving a bill to streamline the liquor license application process for businesses. It would allow restaurants to apply for a 90-day temporary license instead of a plat and petition. Restaurant owners would go through a series of hearings with the city. Some neighborhood associations were opposed to it initially before some compromises were added. It passed in a 9-3 vote. 5 on your side's Annie Krall will have much more tonight at 10. This week, St. Louis announced a hiring freeze. Mayor Jones says proposed laws threaten to cost the city a lot of money. She's referring to a Missouri House bill and a city bill. One reduces taxes for remote workers. The budget director says it could cost the city more than $100 million a year. The mayor also cites the cost of the firefighter pension bill, which gives pension control back to city firefighters. The mayor vetoed that bill, but today the Board of Aldermen overrode her veto. Supporters of that bill say it would actually save on administrative costs. It's not clear how long the hiring freeze will last. Well, St. Louis County is looking for some police officers. A recruitment event took place today, and right now, the county is down nearly 100 officers. Those who think they have what it takes to become a law enforcement officer actually got a chance to apply. Travis Cummings takes a look.
We have applicants that are able to move through the full testing process today.
Reeling in new recruits.
On the Scantron sheets, numbers 51 through 80.
St. Louis County Police are hoping to have the people in this room testing on their team soon.
Typically, this is done in a couple days, and we're trying to streamline that process and make it a little bit easier for applicants to move forward in the hiring process.
Applicants took to the St. Louis County and Municipal Police Academy Saturday to test the mental and physical. They got a taste of air support and K-9 training. With the department heavily spread across the county on calls lately, Kim Haas says it's perfect timing.
Also, anything that the public is calling in with, that would be a directed assignment, but then our officers are also able to do self-initiated activities. So that would be traffic enforcement, or they're driving down the street and they see something on view.
St. Louis County PD recruitment staff say they're still short about 100 officers roughly, and they're hoping that the people applying and a future graduating class will change that.
The goal is to get them into our June Academy class that starts on June 24th, and they will graduate mid-December of 2024.
Whatever your background is, we can use it in our police department because we have a diverse community that we police every day and that we serve and that we interact with.
And if you're looking for a career in law enforcement, it's more than just the paperwork and physical.
You have to have a good heart. You have to want to help others.
Travis Cummings, 5 on your side.
St. Louis County is also looking for security officers, public safety dispatchers, and clerks. You can find a link inside of this story on KSDK.com. A 36-hour-long concert by an area high school band played music non-stop for more than a day. Plus, the way North St. Louis showed up for one little boy ahead of his 4th birthday.